Kaj snimaš već? Zaustavi. Hi, my name is Igor. This is just one of the things that I know how to repair. If you look at here, this is the part that was cut out and I put the used part instead of the old part. So I cut it here on this place, cut it through here, or here, and the bottom part of the trunk. It was done by that way that I was drill the fabric welding spots. I drill that spot out and separate this piece of tin from the part of the chassis of the car. This is how I weld it. From the same spot that I drill out, I welded this part, this piece of thin trunk, whatever. So let me show you all this. After I weld this part, I use the electric saw to finish it. The electric saw. With the electric saw, I finish it. After that, I use this electric drill with a how would I say it? After electric saw, I use electric drill with a steel brush. So clean all the welding spot, as you can see here. Follow me. I use it to remove all the pieces of rust and dirt parts, so that it would look like this. After that, I use sanding machine. It's sanding paper grid 80, so that I would make it smooth. This, I don't know how to say it in English, so that it wouldn't be like this. This is not good, because after you put a filler, it would be sucked in, and this piece would be visible. So to avoid this, you must go with a sanding paper. Make it to look like this. Okay, zaustavi. On this part here, where I weld this piece, I'm going to put a primer. After that, I'm going to put a sealant to cover all these, I don't know how to say, dents, to make it look like fabric. After that, I will spray the protection of this structure all over that. Okay. Before you start welding anything, first what you must do, because the old one was not usable, you couldn't repair it, so I put the new hood or bonnet, I don't know how to say it right in English. First you must put it on the car. Make sure that the gaps all around are same, on the left and the right side, to be the same distance. After you've done that, then you put this part, make it sure that it is the same height as the hood, the same gaps on the left and the right side. Then you open the hood, weld on the few spots. One here, one on the bottom, same on the other side. After that, you close down the hood, check the gaps if they are same. When you make yourself sure that that is the same gaps on the left and the right side, on the top, on the bottom, that everything is correctly, you open it and then you continue welding all necessary parts. Okay. First step after this is to put filler with fiberglass. That is the first step. You must cover all the welded spot. Then you sand it. If you are satisfied with the job that you have done, the second step is to use soft polyester filler. That is the second step. Then you apply this filler, sand it, make it sure that everything is right. After that, you use as a third step, you use spraying filler. You sprayed filler, two coats, 2 layers of filler. That should be enough for your job. If you are not sure, you can repeat it. Not more than 3 coats of filler. Neste 5 замена. On the first occasion I will show you on some other part of the car because I have too much job on this car to start with filler or anything. Jesi? Snimi mene, dok pričam. After I have treated the surface with a fiberglass polyester filler, I sand it with a sanding machine with a sanding paper grade 80. It looks like this. And because you can't process all pieces of fiberglass putty, you must do it by manual processing. After you have treated the surface with a sanding machine, next step is manual processing. Zaustavi. For manual processing, you can use different types of pads. Small pad, bigger pad, or flexible pad like this. This one is good, especially for this kind of curves. And for a flat surface, you use this one.
Now, this was also treated with fiberglass filler. After that I use a sanding machine, sanding paper grade 80. After that I will do this manually. Finish it manually, then I will use soft polyester filler. Before the next step, you must remove the scratches from the sanding paper grid 80. I will remove it with the sanding paper grid 240. Next step is to clean surface with a nitro thinner. This is a paint thinner. Okay, brush.
Preacher.
Pa znam da snima. Jesam.
Onda snima. Snima malo auto da vidim. Snima, imaš crvenu točku.
A ovo je crvena točka.
Da.
Kao se drma, tresa nešto. A to ono valjda pčela.
Možeš zaustaviti.
Šta sad radi, gledaj.
Bojiš.
Niš ne vidi od maglu čovječe. Ventilator.
Radi ventilator. Nije zaustaviti. One of the things that I also do is the headlight restoration. You can see it, how damaged they are. They are also black inside. You will see it later when it is finished. After I'm done with the dry sanding, now I'm gonna use the wet sanding. You can see. This is a grid 1000. I started with the grid 1000 and finished it with the 4000. Next step is to polish them. Shit. Ще sad iza mene da ta šprica pasti. When you open it, this is how it looks like from inside. You can see all this filth. Okay, now I'm changing the braking pads and the discs. See this? Hi. Before you put a new disc on the car, you must clean the grease. The best way to clean it is to take a gasoline or a reducer, paint reducer. Okay, this is it. You also need to clean this. It's got some of the rust and dirt. Before you put them back, you need to clean them. This is fine sanding paper, grade 500. See? This is the other one. To put the piston back in the drawer. Let me see. Oh.